What's up, guys? Welcome back for some more Glorious Smite. And if you're not interested in this, skip ahead. But as we're waiting on the queue, I figured I would try and show you how I kind of do the rank grind, and I mean fucking rank grind, man. We're fucking grinding like a beast. And I try to look at it not as in terms of win and loss, but in terms of how I personally played to dictate if it was a win or a loss. An example would be this last game. I just get beat. Well, I didn't get beat. I won this game, but I lost TP. That's kind of how I would see it. Because I look at the team, I go, okay, fed their brains out, part of nothing. Then semi-okay. Fed their brains out. Didn't really do much. Died a decent amount, but was part of a decent amount. So they'd say they did okay. Ullor get a pass mark. The other two fed horribly. Whereas they'd won feeding horribly, which was the Medusa. But we done really, really well. Just getting a lot of kills. And I would consider that a win. Same with this NEM game. Like, I look at my KDA, I look at the people feeding in my teams, and I go, okay, I can't carry this shit. Try as hard as I can, not enough. I lost, but I won in my mind, you know. And in some games where I win, but I play poorly, I don't see one recently. No, this is the closest one. I didn't actually lose. I just didn't. I was in solo lane. It was a big boy game. I was chucked in solo, so I just tried not to die against the Jing, and I didn't. But yeah, that's sort of like the closest I got to a loss when we won. An example of me hard losing, and I gave me a loss with the Polo game. I said I'm not comfortable ADC at this level, but I will. My Odin was a bot, even though he's got a good KDA. The Cuckoo was really, really good, to be fair, especially like Cuckoo, who I think is horrible. But yeah, I done horrible. That is like the proper loss. This Geb game's definitely a win. This is up against fucking Pretty Prime and iRaffer in a pre-mate. And I actually solo killed the iRaffer's Athena and his back harpies. He was level 40, my level 2, and I solo killed him. Felt good. You look at that KDA. As support at a higher level. With fucking B-Bitch, who's a known scrub lord. You know, a part of 16. More than anyone else. With only 8 deaths. As support, who's naturally behind. Despite the fact I wasn't behind, as level 20 still. That's, like, at a high-end game. Like I said, against 2 high-end SPL players on a pre-made. On support, on an actual support on Geb. And I still come away looking pretty good, in my opinion. So that's like another win from a loss. In some games you win really hard, but it just feels empty. Hebo was available, I got Hebo and I just raped everyone, especially Soul. It didn't feel like a win. It just... I didn't even play Hebo. It was the first time I actually played him in ranked. And he was just super easy, man. Like, there was no challenge at all. I didn't actually win. I didn't lose, but I didn't win. Didn't feel like I win, despite the good KDA and obviously I played well, etc. Because the enemies were so bad. So I try not to judge it. You know, if you want to lose, it's all about how you play. It's not even about the KDA. I had a good KDA there, but I didn't feel like I win. It's just about if you're up against good enemies and you do well, I call it a win. If you're up against bad enemies and you do good, it's not really a win. If you're up against average enemies and you do bad, you fucking suck, and you should feel bad. You know. But that's how our ranked adventure is going so far. We're still in Plat 1, 51 wins, 41 losses. We've fucking matchmaking division is Diamond 4 currently, so we'll be matched up a little bit. I really just want to aim for fucking... I think I can get to Diamond 2. The people on my friends list are quite high, outside of Pretty Prime. I think I'm at least as good as, maybe a little bit better. Alright? And if they can get to Diamond 2, I should really get to Diamond 2. You know? So, a lot of it is luck, you know? Like, there's a person in Plat 1 here, 95 TP from fucking Brazil. 84 wins, but 89 losses. You know, we're in Plat 1 with 51 wins and 41 losses. It's just really random, you know. So that's the objective. The goal is Diamond 2. I don't think I'll get higher than that, just me speaking, if I even get there at all. But, because when it gets to that higher level, I'm not used to that kind of playstyle. Everyone plays super passively. It's really fucking awkward. So yeah, that's kind of how rank's going for me so far. It's just hard not to get frustrated at times because your team from time to time just fucking sucks so much, you know. And sometimes you're forced into positions you don't really like. Obviously, you can tell I prefer jungle. I'll take solo or support sometimes, you know. Like this, I think someone in our team left this game. Yeah, the Agni left. Like you can't accept that. You just got to go in. And even then, that's how easy it was. 1-6-1. 3-4-0 is alright. 0-2-3. And 1-1-1. When someone's gone and we're miles behind, like, you gotta take them on the chin, you know? And hopefully you can go from there. I played a lot of them. 2 good games but we get beat. This was quite an interesting one. My team are just feeding so hard, man. Again, you gotta accept it. You look at the KDA. I don't think anyone in my team was actually good. The closest person to a good player was the Bologna. She was okay, but everyone else was fucking feeding horrifically. So it's kind of like another game. I've got 2 bad players, 3 bad players, and they've got 1 bad player. That sometimes happens. You just got to accept it, take it on the chin. You know, sometimes you get bad matchmaking, sometimes you get bad luck, and sometimes you're just naturally going to lose. You know, you just got to embrace that loss and move on. That was a fucking long queue. I did skip a queue because that last game was fucking brutal. Everyone on my team was horrible, and I didn't. Oh my god, I'm top pick. We're gonna get some feeders, boys. So we're gonna have to try and carry. Again, if you don't like the picks and bans, you don't like the fucking rank discussion, you skip ahead. But some people, you know, they're grinding. I know you guys are grinding, and it can be hard out there. Try to grind up, you know. Fuck you, sir, cunt. So you just got to keep focus on yourself. Only ever look at yourself. Even if you get a bad KDA, you can't really, like, I can't go in a game with a bad KDA and go, I actually played really well here. You know, I can't show that. As long as you play well, but see if you get a bad KDA, but you play really well, and you die because, let's just say there's a free kill, you know it was a free kill. The enemies are no mana, or they just used abilities, and you notice that, and you dived in thinking your teammate would follow up because it's fucking obvious, and you die because your teammate didn't follow up because they're stupid. I wouldn't look at that in a bad way. You know, I wouldn't be upset about that. I'd be like, it happens. You know, it happens. Sometimes your team just fucking hates you. So I wouldn't look at that in a bad light. We're going to try and get jungle here. They'll probably ban them. I can't imagine who else they would ban. They might ban Toth, actually. Toth could get banned. Yeah. Which means we're going to take Nem. Nem's pretty easy. I like Nem for the same reason I like Odin at these low levels. If you ult someone, your teammate has to be like blind not to notice. That's their fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? God, I can't remember it. That's their sign to engage. We'll go for that. That's their sign to engage. They see the giant sword above the fucking enemies. Boom. Okay, they're waiting to go. Oh, there's a giant cage up. Oh, they're trapped. Go. You know, that's why I like these gods. That's why I recommend. Same with Chak. You can't really fuck up with Chak either. But I get some amount of BM for Chak, so I try not to play him. Like, I get some amount of BM. And it's not worth it for me to constantly have to explain. No, Chak's really good. You're just stupid. And then we fucking argue back and forth. It's not good. Because like with Chak, you just blink ult and they'll see a giant axe, lightning all around it, a big slam down. Oh, they're silenced, they're knocked up. That's my excuse. Go. You know, it's really basic shit. Mercury and Discordia actually do pretty well against them because they can interrupt the shield pretty well. And Mercury fights 1v1 really well. No, I got buff. She's really strong now. But the thing is, Nuwa's also. Oh, God, no. It hurts. What's this pain? This pain in my heart? Is it because I'm fat? Or is it because he picked Goopus mid? Goopus gets raped off Nuwa. Because he has to self-root to use his 1, and she can follow up route with her auto and then just 2-3 him into oblivion. Like, he gets raped hard, and it's like a gang rape because of the little minions. And they're made of fucking stone. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. It is not good at all. That'll probably be Serb solo, who I see a lot in solo. I think I can take Merc. I think Merc does well against me, but I think I can take him. No, why I do okay against. If I let her, she can ult and buy time, and it makes space. But I can still like keep up and try and hit her when she lands. But she's definitely a hard kill. I definitely really rate Nuwa. I think we'll see more Nuwa. I think I placed her high on my tier list. She is good. So I'm going to assume that's solo Serb, mid and jungle, which means it's support and hunter. So I'm just going to ban out supports that I don't like. So that's going to be Geb. Again, I'm assuming it's Serb solo. It might not be. I could be wrong, but I think it is. So based on that alone, I'm banning a Guardian. I could be completely wrong. It's possible, but my experience has been mostly Serb solo, so we're going with that. Geb obviously is just annoying as fuck god. And if it's the ban I want, it probably be Athena. She looks pretty annoying. I hope the picks will land this. Again, could be Serb solo. Yeah, Serb support even, and not solo. But I'm taking a hard guess. Their bans indicate that it's probably support, because they're banning out other supports. But I still see it more commonly in solo. And I'm not going to take a chance because Geb and Athena are 8. So it is, well, it could still be solo and health support, but it could also be health solo, serb support. Very mage heavy comp, which is awkward because you think, okay, I can buy like Anseal and Beatstick. Don't particularly like them, but it's not that I don't particularly like them. They're alright, it gives me CDs, but it means when it comes to fighting Merc, he's gonna absolutely rip me to shreds because they're not very good boxing items and they're not very useful against Merc, but they're very useful against 3 of the gods. So you think, okay, I can give up, try to box Merc. I'm going to probably get beaten in the late game anyway with these crit, even though it's not guaranteed if I build properly. I could probably solo him. Or I can build just to deal with the majority of the team comp, which makes more sense. So like, Ansel's cheap, his CDs, which is decent, and it's got some magic D and a decent passive. Like it's okay against triple mage. Like against triple mage I can justify it. It's just most of the time you don't want to get it because it's usually triple fizz. So you, for me anyway, so you're more reliant on just getting straight pen, like Jotuns or Crusher, or Beatstick in this case. And then just getting like a Discord for your defense, because that covers both of them and gives you CDs as well, although it is more expensive. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. Now it seems like my Bellona and Uller are pretty good. They've got platinum borders on pretty high tier gods. I mean, I've got a diamond border on Thor, but who fucking plays Thor? People play Bellona and Uller, so Plat's quite good to them. Looking at the team comps, I do not rate Sylvanas. He gets absolutely destroyed by Serb. He's so easy to kill. I don't like him. He's just way too easy to kill, way too easy to punish. In dueling, if it's hell, the slow rapes him, the Cupid ult rapes him hard. He's just so free. The Baker, Sharpie. Oh, Hi-rez. Oh, I don't know if it's actually a Hi-rez employee, but we took on them in the last game. They were the Nemesis. They didn't do anything to me all game. They just abused our mid. Like, I mean, they abused our mid. I don't know how he's not in a game, because I skipped the queue and we waited 9 minutes for a game, so we know we skipped the queue. So he must have skipped the queue as well. Because if you think about it, even if they F6 at 10, he would have to queue up, pick some bans. There's no way he would make it into another game. But he was good on them. He must have been, because he got a lot of kills. Fair enough. He was nothing to me, but he didn't really engage on me. He killed me once at the end. I tried to fight him. He had 6 slot in Fire Giant. I was 4 slot. No Fire Giant. Not level 20. It's close. Got him down to about 10%. But I mean, I suppose that's alright. You know, a little bit of outplay. But yeah. But he is decent. I don't know if he's an actual Hi-rez employee, because I don't know who he is. But he's decent. So as long as our team don't feed, we'll be fine. Like, that's what it comes to. That's the key thing about Smite Ranked. It's not how good you are. It's not how good or bad the enemies are. It's how good or bad the rest of the people in your team are. If your team suck, you lose. No matter what. Absolutely impossible to carry 4 people. If your team are good, you win. You don't even have to put out much effort and you win. Doesn't even matter how good the enemies are, because as long as your team are good, they won't get picked easily, the enemies won't get far ahead, and you can't really fuck up. So yeah, it's 100% based on the enemies. Do we get blink? Do we get beads? Do we get blink? Do we get beads? I might regret this. I like to play aggressive though for the boys. For the boys of YouTube. If you skipped ahead to this point, we've played against the Mercury before, he is good.
An ally has left the game.
Fuck. We'll give it a few minutes before we pause. A few seconds before we pause. Or not. Why wait a few seconds? Because he might come back quickly and we don't want to fuck away our pause, but we've decided to fuck away our pause anyway, so that's good. Oh my god. This is Smite matchmaking. Doesn't this just make you so happy? Alright, you came back. That was fucking fast. We have to hope Sylvanas comes back as well. Like, come on, I get a matchmaking loss last game. I'm due a matchmaking win. I'm actually not. Matchmaking tries to force 50-50 win-loss ratio as hard as it can. So since we've got 10 more wins than losses, we're actually due a lot of losses. So it's going to take a lot of luck of the matchmaking to not get beat. But I say, even though I say matchmaking wants us to get beat, some players are rated too highly for the skill level, some players are rated too lowly for the skill level, so you could have like a really good player rated poorly, and a really bad player rated highly based on random wins and losses, because it's not based on individual skill. It's based on if you win or lose. Yeah, one of them are back, and another one. So we're a guy down. The early game's so important, particularly for dual lane. So this is gonna hurt us really heavily. It may not even come back. He did buy shit, so there's a hope. But if we get beat here due to a loss, that's 2 DCs I've lost on one page of games. Just like on one straight page of games, I've had 2 people on my team DC not return and lost the game because of it. But I've never won any games through a DC. So I'm like, that's just bad. Straight up, that's bad luck right there. You know, that's matchmaking. You know, I'm just really unlucky when it comes to people on my team DC, and it never evens out. I used to keep a notepad, keeping count of all the DCs I've had versus all the DCs in my favour, and I was always vastly outnumbered. Oh, I don't know about that.
Be careful, please.
I had to run to fucking save him, or whatever.
Retreat!
No, I'm not fucking off XP just because fucking you nearly suicided. You don't get to suicide, get saved by me, and then beg for the XP. It doesn't work that way. See that save though? Fucking knew the Mercury was coming. It's painfully obvious. So that means our solo laner's quite poor. Like, this is a sign of a poor solo laner. Cheating, it's fucked. Come on. You can use your abilities.
Enemy missing left.
Whatever. Right, that was lucky. He had beads. Thank God. We're still in this. We're still in this. Saving people from their reckless. See, this is the thing, man. My teammates are clearly stupid or reckless or both. Ah, shit. Nothing we can do. Don't want to try and save him. I don't think I can. I'm just leave him. Mercury might even be trying to steal this and I can't contest, which sucks. I'm surprised he's not dead yet. Oh my god, did he not die? Is he going to get a kill with the tower? Because that'd be fucking hilarious. Maybe we can do something.
Okay, you have evolved.
I got one. I'm not gonna die. That's not bad. Considering we're fucking 4v5. Considering we're fucking 4v5. He's not coming back, by the way. That's pretty obvious. Like, if you take this long, you're not coming back. Just in case you've not noticed. Probably haven't, because you're fucking in my game, which means you're retarded.
An ally did not go gently into the
Yeah,
night.
he's not coming back. There's no way win this. This is a matchmaking loss straight up. So that's 2 in 1 page of games that I've had DCs through a game. Matchmaking doesn't take into consideration, it just considers the fact that I get beat, not the fact that I get beat. Not the fact that I get beat through a DC. That doesn't matter. It still looks like I could be favoured in this game. The enemies aren't particularly good, so I could be favoured, and it'll actually reduce me more MMR. Which sucks, but nothing you can really do about it. I know 2 people on right, I know 2 people on left, and I know one's in mid. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna hold the 2 just in case though. Should hit 5 off this. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Means I can go look for a gank. Even though again we're outnumbered, so like it's not really a gank, it's more, oh, we're even in numbers, so we can. That's too much. Oh my god, he's. Oh my god, he didn't push up. It's funny. You just expected him to move up. So that's what I was talking about earlier. You expect your team to do something. Like, I don't blame myself for dying there. That was a fantastic engage. But their Serp came and done something, and our guy just kind of sat there and looked at me funny. They're saying no. I can't actually get us out anymore. So I guess we're stuck here. Even though I want out. Can I get out? Yeah, I can. Nice.
Okay.
I'm not playing 4v5. Like, there's no point. We should get reduced TP loss. We don't, which sucks. At least he didn't connect, which means we got out 5 minutes. So yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. I do want to upload this game. I know it's not a great game, but I think it's good to show that this will happen. It will happen a lot, and it might happen unfairly against you. Like I said, that's 2 in 1 page against me, none for me. It happens, you know? And so I'm going to lose TP. We'll see how much I lose. I'm going to lose TP. I'm going to lose MMR. And I might have been favoured. I might have even been protected to win that game. Oh, never mind. We're going to crash instead. So we don't even know. But I know it went down. I know it will count. So guys, always enjoyed this. Thanks for watching as always. See you all next time.